I first realized I wanted to be a writer when I was a kid. I was a big reader as a kid, and I was the sort of kid that never shut up and just talked all the time. And my mom bought me a blank page book, a journal, one time, and she said, "You know, why don't you write some of this stuff down?" So I did. And I came back to her years later. I said, "My God, what a gift you gave to me. This was, how I really started to write." She goes, "Well, that's really nice, son, but I really just wanted to shut you up." My inspiration is really what interests me. I don't write for my readers. I really don't know who they are. I write for myself. I know that sounds selfish, but really it's the best way to write, because if I'm really interested in the subject, I'm passionate about it, that's going to come through in the writing. With a character like Will Rugby from The Target, I'm fascinated with the guy. He's a hitman. His job is to kill people. So how can I make him interesting, complex, and something more than a machine? I love John Irving, and every book that he's written I've read and I've loved. I met him one time. I was so tongue-tied. He probably thought I was like either medicated or mentally deranged, because I couldn't even form a sentence. Finally, my wife took pity on me. Said, "John, David, John. He really loves you. He's got a man crush. Take it from there, guys. I'm out of here." It requires a lot of discipline, and it's a job where you can procrastinate as much as you want. And it's easy to sort of get distracted, because it's hard to be creative all the time. I'll go with David Ford, because that's my pseudonym in Italy, because I had to adopt a fake name in Italy because they told me Italians would not buy a book written by another Italian. My superpower would be to make everybody read more, not just for pleasure, because we have a serious literacy problem in the U.S. and our political situation is a mess, and we have a lot of very ignorant people. If you can't read and you can't think, you can't come up with your own opinions about stuff. We have a lot of people in the U.S. who are willing and able to tell you what you should be thinking. So the world would be a lot better off if we all read a lot more. We'd be more tolerant, accepting of other people, come up with their own ideas and opinions. We'd be a lot more polite and a lot less violent about expressing our views too.